this one's gonna take a lot of love to get clean. A lot.
More than 100 people were killed here in Kerr County when the Guadalupe River overflowed during the July 4th weekend. And as the community begins to rebuild, some of the most urgent recovery work isn't being done along the riverbanks. It's actually happening at places like this, a local car wash.
That's what I said, the river doesn't want to let go of these clothes. It just holds on. It just holds on. Not want to let go.
Dondie Persyn is the founder of Found on the Guadalupe River, a volunteer group dedicated to reuniting flood survivors with whatever the water left behind in its wake.
You think about the sheer force it took to get it deep in the clothes. It's gonna take that much to get it out. All right, is that it, guys?
What began as a simple Facebook group in the days after the flood has grown into a network of nearly 50,000 people from all across the country.
I think that almost all the people that go there are just looking for a piece of hope and a story and a piece of before, like I call it before. Something that to remember before all of it happened. And that's when things were normal, and that's when, kids would play and families would get together and we'd have our everyday laundry and dinner and all those things before.
Oh yeah.
Once the clothes are power washed, they're hauled to a nearby laundromat, soaked, washed again, and dried. Between rinse cycles, Dondie and her team are scanning the Facebook feed, searching through hundreds of photos and comments and connections, anything that might help match a piece of someone's life with the person who lost it.
He did so good. Yay. I hope we get to find his owner.
Washing the river out of these belongings is only part of the task. A much heavier piece of the recovery unfolds inside an old building on the edge of town.
These items came from the sheriff's department. We have organized them and put them in tubs based on what type they are. These are items that are labeled, ready to go, and ready to be reunited. Back here we have paper goods, like anything that's archival paper is here. For instance, this is a Bible. There's like letters, Mom, I love you. It's things that we want to try to save as preserve. So these are all not on the list.
The warehouse isn't just a place for sorting and storage. It's where stories find their way in, often through phone calls.
Is that on the Found on the Guadalupe website?
That's me. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Dondie gets them daily. People searching for a life vest, a photo album, a child's favorite toy.
So you lost some things in the flood, is that correct?
But sometimes the calls carry something painful. The voice of someone who's lost almost everything, asking if anything was found.
I just got off the phone with a dad. I just thought it was a person calling just to find things. I'm like, well, do you have something you're missing, sir? And just my kids, Oh, God.
Every one of us that live in Texas Hill Country, we're connected through the river. I knew that I had to get it here and help my neighbors and help facilitate this reunion of fragments of life. That there is some comfort in that, and there is some hope by returning to the river and acknowledging what happened here, honoring those fragments, honoring those pieces that were left behind. I think that that's just part of healing.